Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy Nico back at it again, and I'm coming at you with the MW3 gameplay. And this gameplay is pretty old, but I had it in my vault, and I've been playing a lot of MW3 again lately, so I decided to bring you gameplay. It was actually one of my first MOABs. I believe it was my first MOAB on this game, so it was a pretty decent gameplay. I'm playing with my boy Downtown Product. Definitely a great player. You should check him out. Hit him up if you're good at game battles, man. Dude's got a gold trophy. Dude's trying to find some gods to play with, man. So let him know what's up. But other than that, this gameplay I really wanted to talk about. Future of Call of Duty and this Black Ops 4 game coming out. If you guys didn't know, I was a huge Call of Duty player back in the day. Um, I've been playing since COD 4. I kind of took a break with all the jetpack CODs, the advanced warfare. Is pretty much everybody did, said those games are trash, and it was true. So there's that. But now I see the potential in Black Ops 4. Black Ops has never disappointed, in my opinion. Treyarch has never disappointed. They, listen to their community. They listen to the competitive scene as well. They have two separate modes. They like to do a competitive mode along with match mode. So they have a very balance in between the competitive side and the normal, casual Call of Duty player, which I think is huge nowadays. I think, NBA 2K needs that because like sometimes people want to try hard and sometimes people want to relax and just play a normal game, so like the casuals just go, let's say with the 2K example, casuals just go into a regular my park, but with 2K they don't have the ante up all the time. They need to have that ante up all the time. That is pretty much technically our competitive mode as a 2K community, so it makes no sense. But continuing on with Black Ops, I think Black Ops 4 is going to be a great game. I don't think it's going to be a Call of Duty savior, but I do think it has the potential to really bring a lot of the, hardcore Call of Duty fans back. I mean, they're going up against Fortnite right now, and I don't think Fortnite is a juggernaut of a game. The community is so big. It's unreal. It's unreal. It's Call of Duty's kind of fighting the underdogs now at this point. They always used to be the what everybody was kind of trying to chase. They always used to be the top dog. Now they're the underdog. So it's exciting to see how they're gonna come back into the shooter genre and try and take over. I have hope for their battle royale game mode that they plan on pushing out, but I don't know. It seems like they always try to go with the biggest trend in shooters right now. How they've copied Overwatch, they've copied, now they're about to copy Fortnite. So I'm a little worried about that because at the end of the day, Call of Duty used to be so innovative with all their features, but now they seem like a bunch of followers. They seem to be following certain trends, and that look, doesn't have a good look on their future, because what happens when the ideas run out and their team can't think of any new features? It's been like that for years, and that's really why Call of Duty's been going downhill. Um, but continuing on, Black Ops 4, I think the Battle Royale is going to hold 60 people as of now, and I don't know the current features, but in my opinion with that, it's not enough people. If Fortnite can hold 100 people in their lobby, there's no reason why Call of Duty can't do it. Call of Duty is charging $60 for a game that, that's not coming out with a single player anymore, which they announced, and it blows my mind that Fortnite is a free-to-play game. If you can pay for the skins if you want to, it's not, mandatory, but it's a free-to-play game, and they're holding 100 people in their lobbies, and they have no problem doing it. I rarely have lag issues in there, and the one thing I'm worried about with Black Ops 4 is there's going to be huge lag issues. It won't be able to hold enough people, and the gameplay won't be fluid. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. In terms of just the regular gameplay in the public matches, I heard it's gonna be 5v5. That makes no sense to me. I don't know why they would get rid of the 6v6 threshold. I mean, I hope they're gonna have ground war because the gameplay is gonna be so slow if that happens. It's just gonna be, depending on the map size. I believe the map size is like kind of like Black Ops 1 maps. It kind of looks like from the gameplay that I've seen from other big channels, but it seems like the maps have only like 3 lanes, so it kind of goes back to that old style. It has like the 3 lanes and a little, you know, secret lane here and there. You could swim and such and such and such, but it's looking like it's gonna be an average pace. But now that you take away 2 players from the map, that's gonna slow things down a bit, believe it or not. You know, when you take, you know, the less people there are in a game, the more you're gonna have to run around and find people. So that just overall tends to slow down gameplay. Kind of makes people less aggressive as well, because I'm like, let's be honest, everybody wants to freaking camp nowadays. You look at Fortnite, everybody goes for high ground and camps high ground. It's the new wave now. Unfortunately, I don't agree with that standpoint, but I've always been a rusher, and I hate that gameplay style, but I don't know. We'll see. And then, you know, continuing on to the score streaks. One of my last points: the score streaks has to be good. Okay, the score streaks have sucked in these past Call of Duties. World War II, Advanced Warfare. Like, what's the point of having these score streaks, man? Like in MW3, this is a perfect example. As you see, I just got my mic right there, dropping it in. But you know, you had specialists back in the day. Specialists in MW2. You had, like you saw in this gameplay, you had the Pavlo, you had the Reaper. You had so many kill streaks that you could dominate a map that would get you at least like 6 to 7 kills. Now, man, like with Call of Duty World War II, you'll be lucky to get a few kills. You'll be lucky to get 1 kill with a score streak. It is that hard to freaking get kills with a score streak. And Call of Duty was the most innovative shooter when it came to that. That's what made them so different. And I feel like they've gone away from that and kind of gone from, they want to focus on, you know, people winning their gunfight, just focus on that and not letting kill streaks maybe affect gameplay, which is a terrible decision. People play this game to get the kill streaks. Obviously, you're gonna win your gunfights, but like, what's the point? Like, it's like Overwatch. You're gonna get kills and not really get kill streaks. You're like, I don't get it. I don't get it. The fun factor is not there. But I have high hopes for Treyarch and for Call of Duty right now. We'll see. That's all I gotta say. We'll see. Yeah, and as you see, the game ends right here. I believe I dropped 55 kills in this gameplay. That's pretty much it for. Thank you. Hope you guys subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.